Hey guys out there, welcome to Horrors of History, and we're getting close to the holidays and spending the holidays with my family. Raphael right here, he's a big history nut too, and he's never been here. We are actually at Ramtail. Some really good stories for this structure inside of here with hauntings and everything. But this is definitely part of the Industrial Revolution. Right down here, there used to be a factory, it burnt down. There was some really suspicious activity that went down with the gentleman Pegleg Walker and his murder. They don't know if he was hung. They don't know if he was stabbed, but he was definitely killed. They're not sure who killed him. And then mysteriously, 1 o'clock in the morning, the deed to this property would change hands. And that has never happened in American history, never mind Rhode Island's history right here. So there was definitely a lot of suspicious stuff. If you ever come down here in the dark, you're probably going to get arrested real quick because it is a trust property, unless you have permission. I highly recommend, and I'm going to shout out to you out there, if you get a chance, one of the guys that knows this story very, very well of this, and it's really cool to tag along with him, is Tom D'Agostino. He knows this area inside and out. It's one of his favorite spots to write about. It is very, very haunted. Give you guys a Christmas ghost story. If you come down here, there is the chances that you might see a lantern floating in the air and hear the noises of Mr. Walker doing his nightly duties to check up on the structure that is no longer here. If you come down here in the wintertime, which we have hit this in the winter, be careful walking around inside of here. There are a lot of the structures and everything that would be camouflaged by the snow, and there is the chance that you'll fall through and get hurt. So some of these structures would mess you up. So if we go down here, which we're going to, that's going to be very slippery. Going down that little incline is enough to mess you up. So I'm going to give this over to my brother as I go down there, and then we'll switch off because there is quite the possibility that I might take a digger. All you got to do is hold it that way, brother. Go down. Best way to do this is on your side.
I'm going to give you the phone when I get down there.
Huh? Yeah. I'll have you hand it to me. Go down on your side like this. If you're going down hills, inclines that are slippery. If you go down forward, there's a chance that I'm going to take a digger, and it's going to hurt. This way I can take my time. Shuffle down. This is just what fucking goats do, man. That's how you learn.
Honestly, it don't really seem too bad.
No, it's slippery. It's going to start getting slippery down here.
These new boots I got pretty good.
Yeah,
They're just sucked on the ice.
We're almost down. We're good. We're good.
You know why Rhode Island is all messed up from the get-go, right?
Why's that?
Because in the original purpose of the state, they used to send all the unwanted people here.
Yep, religious folks. Unwanted religion.
Religion, crooks of any kind.
Yep, mister.
So pretty much this whole state was founded by criminals.
Yep, Roger Williams was one of the biggest criminals of the freedom of religion. Now, if you look right across there, there's the original bridge that would have attached coming inside of here. It is long since gone. I do not recommend going over there. If you do it really quick, because the water foundation, I call them the water police, will show up and Richard will say hi. Richard's a nice man, but I don't think he'll tolerate you because he doesn't know you. He does know me. We've been hunting paranormal stuff in the field together for a long time, so he does take a little mercy on us before he throws us out. Right here is you are perfectly capable of exploring this area in Ramtail because this is trust property.
Charlie,
Yeah.
can I tell them that they can follow us again?
No, not these ones. These ones will follow us. And then we could see right down there, there is the old water wheel that would have been inside of here. Some of the structure is up there, and this thing would have gone over. You can see some more of the wall right there. That's the water wheel. Some of the structure. I'll show you where the blacksmith shop is. That used to be here too. And I have found traces of the blacksmith stuff. I'm going to go up this slippery. It's a lot easier going up than coming down. Here's no issues.
Being held up by little rocks.
Yeah, and if you look in those little rocks, that's actually, if you carefully take one of those, that's part of the foundation of the structure. So you'll have pieces of the Ramtail structure with you. You're going to be very careful. Now, if you go in there, there's more of it there. If I see my fingers are about to die, we'll run. But absolutely. But it's Christmas, right? It's the season for giving. So I'm going to give my brother the ability of a ghost coming down to see him.
Yeah, because I like to share this with my roommate.
Yeah, take care of Crystal there.
No. She's not as bad as the other one.
Oh, I don't like that dude. He doesn't believe in ghost crap.
So we'll make him believe.
Yeah. Oh, why are you floating, Richard? Oh, it's special effects. Yeah, I had the money for that. I don't think so. I like you, but not that much. So as you're going up here, just be careful when you guys are coming up here, by the way, to visit this area. There is parts of this that will start to land on private property, like I said, the water house. So we come over here, and right below us is a little harder to get to. But here's the furnace, the blacksmith area for the town. It's right down there. I'll show you guys that. That's the blacksmith area, and the furnace is actually tucked inside there. It's in there, and I have found, oh, there we go, pieces of the structure. Do we want to take it? Yeah, I'll show you where the, oh yeah, I'll show you guys where the landfill was for this area. And by the way, you can find lots of goodies in that.
You might find a lot of those actually, because usually people just threw their shit in the backyard.
Yeah, so there's the landfill area down there. So you guys ever come here with a metal detector, that's where you're going to find a lot of the stuff. And also the trade building is right tucked away on this. So there's a possibility that the trade building would have thrown stuff in there too. As far as, so there was a whole village in here. You'd have to go in the way back machine, and as I call it, the ye old DeLorean, come back here and to see what this village would look like. It would look very similar to Hope Village. It's probably about the same idealism, because this didn't burn down until 1873, so it would have had the same style of buildings in here. And unfortunately, what's going to kill this factory isn't just the burn down, which didn't help it. They tried getting it back up and running a couple times, but what's going to kill it is where they move the railway, and the way that the railway goes through this would leave this village basically obsolete. And once they started moving stuff around, a lot of these villages in Rhode Island would come obsolete. And then when the train system stops coming through Rhode Island and they take it out, period, because of trucks and everything else, well, 100, if not more, little villages that would feed off of these railways. You can find a bunch of these structures back here in the woods. But Ramtail, yeah, no, that's probably for clearing it, yeah. But Ramtail is absolutely 100% one of the most haunted areas in New England. So if you get a chance to come down and check this out. If you ever want to read the stories, I highly recommend looking up Tom D'Agostino, and then we'll pull up his books there. There you go, Tom, a nice shout out. And if you want to meet a family member up and going of Mr. Walker, as if these guys can't get creepy enough, they're demonic investigators. Mr. Keith and Carl Johnson are direct descendants of Peg Leg Walker. So, yeah, being descendants, they did this. By the way, happy birthday, Johnsons. It just came up to twins. So, yeah, they definitely did. I think it was December 8th, I think. But, yeah, they are not only the direct descendants of Peg Leg Walker, to give you another direct descendants, like I said, not only these guys can't get any creepier as their history goes down, they are directly related to H.P. Lovecraft.
Hey,
That's,
I got a question for you.
yeah.
You ever just get this urge to want to, like, hug a tree?
No, you can hug that
I
one.
love to hug trees every
Yeah.
now and then.
Yeah, it's
Beautiful.
a family thing.
Love us. Trees.
Hey, I know you like to
Love
hug
us.
trees. I don't hump them though. I'm more of the dead body guy. You keep your trees, I'll keep my corpses. I'm not a weirdo, guys.